Hi, this is Ashley back with another reading, and this reading is going to be on Little Nas X, MileyCyrus, and Cardi B. Basically, I want to see how MileyCyrus and Cardi B feel about Little Nas X, because tweets were leaked last week, and he was talking junk about all types of celebrities. Beyonce, Little Kim, Miley, Cardi B. And Cardi B did do a song with Lil Nas X. I think it's called Rodeo. And then he has an alleged feature coming out with Miley Cyrus. He already did a song with Billy Ray Cyrus, and she was wearing his shoes, okay, that he just released. So I just want to see how they feel about him. And then we're also going to see if Kanye West did inquire to buy Spotify, okay? Someone wanted me to do a reading on that. So before we get into anything, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, okay? So let's start off. How does Cardi B feel about Little Nas X? How does Cardi B feel about Little Nas X? Interesting. Okay. So we got the 10 of Pentacles. This talks about something being not successful. Okay. So what I'm getting from this card is definitely Cardi kind of looking in the future, and she's kind of seeing that Lil Nas X, his career won't last. She feels like he's very gimmicky, okay? She feels like, his career is not going to last. It almost seems like she's kind of happy that she worked with him before all this controversy. It's almost like, I don't really need the drama right now. I'm glad that our collaboration is not on this new album coming out. So it looks like she definitely feels like his career is going to be done in a few years, okay? That's how she feels, okay? And then we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It talks about limited award. So this is basically someone that won't have a longevity in their career, okay? That's how she sees him, like somebody that's not going to be in the game for 20 years. She does feel like he has a lot of gimmicks, that he causes a lot of controversy, okay? That's how she looks at him. And then we have the Hermit card right here in reverse, and she feels more stuff will be revealed. More secrets will be revealed about Little Nas X, and he might try to go into hiding, okay? She feels like there's a lot of more stuff that's going to be revealed about Little Nas X, not just those tweets, but a lot of other stuff. And he did admit that he is he said that he was a plant, basically, okay? That, he was a plant in the music business, and that he's here for a reason. The 4 of Cups thinks that he's very lucrative, sees a lot of opportunities coming his way. She does see that there is a push behind him. And so if he asks to collaborate with her again, she might not say no. Okay, because she does see that there is, the push. He did go #1. I think we all saw that coming. But it's almost like, oh, he's kind of controversial. I don't know if I really want to be in the drama. He has a lot going on. I don't see him being around for the next 10 to 20 years. That's how she looks at him, okay? And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. This talks about stagnation, things not moving forward. And it looks like in the future, like I said in the last Little Nas X reading, his career will go stagnant because he would have to kind of rebrand himself for him to have, that longevity. And every artist, every person in Hollywood eventually has to rebrand themselves. You can't do the same thing for 10 years, for 20 years, because people get bored. Beyonce, Rihanna, Nicki, Drake, all these artists had to rebrand themselves. So eventually, Little Nas X has to rebrand himself, or he's just going to be like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is kind of stagnant in his career because he just won't rebrand himself, and his team has been trying to tell him to rebrand himself for at least a year or so. You know, do less is more, cut your hair, you know, change your body, do all that type of stuff, okay? So she would collaborate with him because, you know, he did get a #1. She knows it would be lucrative, but she doesn't feel like he has long-term success, okay? So let's see how MileyCyrus feels about Cardi B. It doesn't look like she's too upset about the tweets, though. I will say that. It doesn't really look like she's too upset by the tweets. I don't know if she saw them beforehand, but it doesn't look like she's upset. So how does MileyCyrus feel about Little Nas X? Yeah, okay, so we have the full card in reverse. It talks about taking risks, a risk taker, kind of pretending to be innocent. So it looks like she is a little annoyed by the tweets. She feels like he puts on a facade for people, that he doesn't really show who he really is, and that he's taking too many risks, okay? The full card talks about somebody that takes too many risks, or always tries to go against the grain. The Wheel of Fortune card, this talks about success. So it looks like if they do a song together, the song will be monetarily successful. Like, they're going to make money off of it. It doesn't seem like it's going to be long-term success, but it will be successful, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune card also talks about life cycles, getting your karma. So she does feel a little upset about those tweets. I think it's because she supported him so much, and so did Billy Ray Cyrus. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse kind of talks about kind of somebody being selfish, putting themselves first. So it looks like, you know, they're still going to collaborate, but she's just going to have her guard up when it comes to him, okay? And we have the Strength card here, okay? This talks about being wise, having wisdom, having strength. So it looks like she's gonna try to give him some advice, and some advice how to move within the industry, what and what not to do, okay? And then we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So they're going to have a lot of creative opportunities together. So if there's a music video for this single that they might release, it's probably going to be very creative. And she's intuitive, okay? MileyCyrus is very intuitive, so she knows that he could be potentially using her for, you know, her connections, and using her father, but she knows that it's going to be lucrative. So it's like, okay, you use me, I use you, okay? You know, you're gonna help me with the black audience, and I'm gonna help you with the white audience. That's basically how she looks at it. But she does seem a little bit upset with the tweets. But she supported Little Nas X a little bit more than Cardi B, okay? So let's see in regards what's going on with Kanye West. Someone, I think someone left a comment a few videos like last week about how Kanye might have bought Spotify. So I just want to look into that. Did Kanye buy or try to buy Spotify? Did Kanye buy or try to buy Spotify? It looks like he's inquiring about buying Spotify, but there's a lot of issues, okay? The Five of Wands, it talks about conflict. I don't think they're going to let him get Spotify. I mean, he can be an investor, but he's not going to be able to have ownership. He can invest in Spotify. They're not going to let him buy Spotify fully, okay? He can invest in Spotify. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, this talks about something kind of not being successful or prosperous. Okay, it's in reverse. Okay, then we have the Four of Pentacles. This talks about determination, trying to move forward. The Five of Pentacles, this talks about feeling alone, stagnation. So it looks like he's trying to do something different in his music career, and he feels like he's not really getting a lot of playlisting, especially now that he's going gospel. So it looks like he's trying to maneuver, and he feels like if he gets ownership of Spotify, it will help him with playlisting. But it looks like they're not going to let him take Spotify. He can invest, but he's not going to be able to take over Spotify or even buy it solely. Okay, the Two of Wands, this talks about stagnations, a lot of stagnant energy. The Ten of Cups, he's going to try to ask the Kardashians to help him because, you know, they are Caucasian. I think Kim is a billionaire now. Kylie is a billionaire, close to being a billionaire. So he's going to try to ask them if they can help him. But there's going to be a lot of roadblocks. I don't think they're going to let him have Spotify, okay? This is giving me when Bill Cosby tried to get NBC. That's what it's giving me. Like, you know, you think you're going to own something, and we're not going to let you, boy. We're not going to let you, okay? You can invest, but you're not going to have ownership of a lucrative company like Spotify, okay? So if you like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only, and I hope you have a good day.